In this section, we will see how to make elements selectable using jQueryUI. It is very easy to make items selectable. So to illustrate this, I have created an unordered list with some list items, and I have also styled them. So let me show you the code. This is OL with ID fruits and LI for each item. I have added a couple of fruits like mango, apple, strawberry, like that, and I have also styled them. I have specified list style type none for the OL element so that there will be no bullets near the item, and I have also set height, width, border, background color, margin, font size and text align center for the LI. That is why these items are displayed like this. It is having a black border, pink background color, the font size is increased to 20px, the text is aligned to center, and I have also specified height and width. So to make the items selectable, we just have to select the parent and add the method selectable. So here the parent is fruits. So $fruits. This will select the element with child elements, and we can specify selectable. Okay, and let's see, refresh. We are not able to see the difference actually. Even if we are selecting these items, we are not able to see the difference, right? So let me show you. I'm going to add the event selected, okay, to show you that the items are selected. Let me display the text of the item. So here we can get the text of the item using the UI object. So here, let me try to output alert. I can get the selected item using $UI.selected. This will return the selected item, and if I specify text, it will return the text of the selected item. So this is just to show you that even if we are not able to see any change, when we click on an item, that particular item is getting selected. Now suppose I click on apple. See, we are able to see that item. So even if we are not able to see the change between the selected item and unselected item, when we click on an item, that particular item is getting selected. So the jQuery UI provides a class support to help us to differentiate between the selected items and unselected items. So when we are actually selecting an item, that is when we click on an item and before we release the mouse, that particular item is getting a class called UI selecting. And when we release the mouse, that is when that particular item is selected, it will get a class UI selected. So you can use these two classes to style these items the way we want. So this is to help us to make the custom styling for the selected items. So this extensive class system helps us to style the items the way we want. When we actually make an item selectable, what happens is that the parent gets UI selectable class and the individual selectable items get the UI selectee class. And when we select an item, it is getting UI selecting class. And once it is selected, it is getting UI selected class. And during the unselecting process, it gets UI unselecting class. So in most of our projects that use selectables, we will be using UI selecting and UI selected class to differentiate the selection process and also to differentiate the selected items from the not selected items. So here I am going to create hash fruits, that is a ID, then .UI selecting. Okay. So while selecting the item, I want to differentiate, and as of now it is in pink color and the text is in black color. So I'm going to change it like background, let it be purple, okay, and let the text color be white. Now let's see the difference. Let me refresh and let me try to click on an item, say strawberry. See, I haven't released the mouse. Now it is displayed like this, which means that particular class is applied to the item while being selected. Similarly, we can add one for the selected items. So hash fruits, it is UI hyphen selected. Okay, how we can differentiate? Let me try to change the background color to some other color, say maroon, then color, that is the text color, white, and let me also increase the font size of the text. So font size, let it be 25px. So save, refresh, let me click papaya, see. Okay, let me remove this alert part because it is not required now. We are now able to differentiate using the UI selecting and selected classes. So save, refresh, let me click on banana. See, I haven't released the mouse. Now it is displayed in purple color and the text in white color. Let me release the mouse. See, its color is changed. So now we are able to differentiate between which all items are selected and which all items are not selected. Now suppose I click on the control button and select papaya. See, now 2 items are selected. Suppose I just click the control button and drag using the mouse. See, now 2 items are getting selected. Let me release the mouse. See, those 2 are selected. So when you select an item, you will be able to see a black dotted rectangle. Look at this one carefully. I am not clicking the control button, so these 4 items will now be deselected. I am going to show you the black dotted rectangle. I am going to select the orange. See, this is known as lasso. So this black dotted triangle indicates that that item is being selected. So this way you can make items selectable using the selectable interaction, and you just have to add the method selectable, and we have added the UI selected and UI selecting classes to see the difference. That is, when we select an item, it gets the UI selecting class, and once the item is selected, it gets the UI selected class. Similarly, there are 3 more classes. They are UI selectable, UI selectee, and UI unselecting. So let me type it in a new text file. So once we make an item selectable, the parent gets the UI selectable class, the child gets the UI selectee class, then during the selection process, the item gets the selecting class, and once it is selected, it gets a selected class, and during unselecting, it gets the unselecting class. So you can make use of these different classes as per your requirement. So in this lecture, we have seen how to make items selectable using the selectable interaction.